posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can two. Snap your fight. Do it all by yourself. Let me. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still?
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Coming up, let's close out another great week of football with a Sunday night primetime matchup between the San Francisco 49ers and the Minnesota Vikings.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
Only one spot remaining in Conference Championship Weekend. Let's see who claims it. We're underway in the divisional round finale. This makes it up to the 25.
Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. McCarthy throwing right away. As a man, Justin Jefferson. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First carry here for Aaron Jones. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
I can assure you of one thing, that carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
First and 10 from the 41. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. And he drops the deep shot. A big play to start the game, but it slips through. Incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. So second down coming up. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30.
A gain of 9 brings up third and 1.
Third and a lone yard coming up. On the shotgun, McCarthy. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the 49ers get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he gets him around 6 there. Play brought to an end by Jonathan Grenard. Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3.
Brings up second and 3 at the 29-yard line.
Going run again with McCaffrey. There's the intensity we expected in playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead? But they're the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They send him left out of the slot. On third down, Purdy has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
That's taken on the 7. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20.
At their own 17-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. Like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Has a big strike to Addison. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Another one to Addison. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Working quickly here.
Jordan Addison. A 6-yard pickup brings up second
down carry for Jones. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
13 yards on the
play running back in this league, where you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal.
19, Tiger.
From the gun, Jones gets it. And he's able to fight this down to the 2. A solid run, 7 yards on the pickup, and that brings up third and goal.
7 yards. It's now third and goal.
Let's go now. 19. Checking Bryson.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. J.J. McCarthy, the touchdown. each round of the playoffs, Brock, getting some early points becomes more and more important, and they're on the board here in the divisional round.
Pretty tricky round for a lot of teams to get through, which makes some early momentum, to your point, all the more valuable. They're doing all they can to avoid getting tripped up before that conference title affair.
That one right down the middle. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. That'll do it for one quarter of this NFC divisional round matchup. The Vikings have played to an early lead. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break.
To kick off for
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Isaac Gorindo to return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Gorindo on the return. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. Purdy looking to throw. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. He picks up 15 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. Looking to his fullback now. And he goes out of bounds as now we're going to hear from our referee. We both saw the defender jump there before that snap. Offsides call helps him out. It's only 5 yards to go now on first down. Running it after the penalty. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a 49er first down.
And a 49er first down.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Short pass brought in. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They have themselves another first and 10. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. This is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Offense there, Kate, went heavy with that 13 personnel. One back, 3 tight ends, and those 3 added blockers. Just the element they needed to spring that run.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. On the counter, McCaffrey. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on first down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
The Vikings 12-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Purdy on the play action. Catch is made in close. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal. McCaffrey. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
They just could not even find a sliver of breathing room on that first down, and this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
Ball still at the 3 as they get set for second and goal. Looking to throw, Purdy. And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers start to fight back with their first points of this game. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
This is what you get paid for.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. The left side, Ronnie Hawkinson. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here's second and 2. On the move, headed right. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 20.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
McCarthy going to keep it himself. He slides down with enough to pick up that first.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Out of the gun, a gift to Jones. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Martin making that play.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
From the 29. Rolling left, buying some time. Running left side by Jefferson. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
They're giving it to Jones on the option. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
You know what I call that play, Kate? I call that a confidence injector. It just injects belief in that O-line, that running back, and most importantly, that play caller knowing he can call a run and he can get a first down too.
The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
60 Bison, 18 regular, 18
They'll run here with Jones. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Minnesota spends its second time out here. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play first and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal. Jones. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Vikings take the lead just before halftime. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. One after try good by Riker. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7.
49ers 7.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
Over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. They got a hand on it, and now it's intercepted. And the Vikings get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Hey, sometimes these corners, man, they live a lonely existence getting picked on deep balls. But other times, especially when they can make a play like that, a big-time one, you steal a possession and you set your offense up for success.
He will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up. Play action now. Purdy. Taken in on the right side by Pearsall. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Move the chains. Got to move them chains. Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
First down, and they go right back to it. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Even 5 on that carry, bringing up second and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk, and it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And they They're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a 49er first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, 49ers.
Get set, get set. 22, watch out.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And the defense wise to that call there. Receiver wrapped up for no gain. Third down coming up.
That right there, Kate, that just shows the level of preparedness this defense had coming into the game. They recognized the jet sweep from the start, and they nailed it right at the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. There's a dive up the middle. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Well, the big guy gets him some positive yardage in close. It's not that the defense didn't expect run. I just don't think they expected him to be the one running it.
Get set, get set. Up. 18.
Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there. That's going to be a penalty. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Outside. 22, watch out.
Purdy will sneak it. Pushing for the end zone. And he lost the football. It's not loose. And it looks like the defense got it. No touchdown. They recover, and this is going to be a touchback.
Man, did those sidelines get loud. I think we all had to figure out what the heck was going on and who recovered the ball. But the minute they see the defense gets it, Kate, look at them. They save 6 points, and they get the ball back for their offense.
Okay, ready.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 18, Pioneer. Cut 19.
McCarthy from his own end zone. Completed over the middle. And he's going to get this out to a run around that 13-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
The Vikings, first down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Straight ahead they go with Jones. Great decision to bounce this outside block. Gets him about 8 yards on the run. It's 2nd down.
The ball carrier.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Now here he goes. It's a gain of 4. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Escapes the pocket. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26.
Like it. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Connects with his back. Aaron Jones. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Buffalo 18.
3rd and 2. McCarthy. He's able to hit Felton. This is caught. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet. It gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
First and 10. Here's Jones. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Flush down out to his left. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings push their lead further to start the half. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings double their lead to 14.
49ers 7.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Window to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
49ers to the line. First and 10. Play action now with Purdy. Flushed out of the pocket. Completes it downfield to Pearson. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Ricky Pearson with the touchdown.
That is just tremendous play calling. You know, there's some coordinators out there, Kate, that are just Rolodex. Right? They flip through their call sheet, they just call whatever's on it. And there's other coordinators that can stack their plays together. And when you run it, you run that same action of the play action right off of it, and you can make that defense pay. That was a thing of beauty.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. First and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yaps. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Now we give up the middle to Jones. Pushing for the red zone. And they finally get to him at the 15. They get 22 on that one. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it.
He finds it in the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings go by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. The window to return it. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. Motioning Jennings left. Purdy on first down. Oh, he got hit as he was flowing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Second and 10. Again, it's Purdy. The right side is caught by Jennings. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. There's an offense, I get a completion, I get a win. There's a defense, I keep everything in front of me, I make the tackle for a short gain, I get a win too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
McCaffrey on third down. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth. Running back, motioning right. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Down in the fourth, offense staying out there for this.
Get set, get set. Watch out.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. They're forced, Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Taking a big shot for the end zone, and he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota! The Vikings make it a 3-score game in the fourth. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown, his second scoring catch of the game. One play after their defense makes a stand, Brock. This offense says thank you very much and hits the end zone for 6.
That's really what you like to see, Kate. Both sides of the ball capable of making big plays and stacking that momentum with each other. And you really like to see the offense was prepared to get out there.